Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is November 5th. We did have some volatility in the markets here today. Corn down about 4 cents. Beans down 23.5, with the wheat market up a penny and a half. So the big thing, the wheat may be keeping some support yet for corn. We did see corn go down and hit that 733 levels. 732 is your support. But we found a little bounce there with the last few minutes of trade. But the wheat market staying firm. Biggest thing we've seen there is good to excellent ratings last week at 40%. Very low here, and the lowest levels that we've seen here for the start on wheat came out here this afternoon at 39% good to excellent now. So with that said, though, how much of a market mover is this? Is this something we really have to hold on to? Maybe or maybe not. We've got to go back to the last time we'd seen a poor start here for the crop. 91-92, we saw conditions at 44% good to excellent. That year, we saw an average yield of 38.2 is what we had gotten. The 5-year average was 37.9, so still better than the 5-year average. What we've got to take from this, though, is that it's still very early. So, yes, is it low? Are these maybe friendlier numbers right now for wheat? Yes. But is this something that is extremely bullish yet? No, it's not. So be careful with that. You are going to hear some of that stuff, but just know what it means right now. But as of this afternoon, we are 39% good to excellent right now for wheat. Big things to focus on here this week. The election. Okay, tomorrow. We'll see how that's going to push the markets around, but what it'll do is keep the emotion very high. So probably going to see some very choppy markets here over the next several days, and then followed up here at the end of the week with the USDA report. So that's going to be a significant report here that guys are going to watch. Now, is it usually a big changer? No, it's not. But it's enough to keep this market bouncing around. And, we'll see what kind of numbers we have here as we go through the week. But we'll give you a heads up there ahead of that report. Some of the outside markets today, 14 higher for the dollar, so a little bit stronger. Crude oil jumping about $1 right now, 85.90. So we are finding some higher pricing here as far as the energy markets. We'll see what happens here tomorrow and what happens after the election. But as far as livestock, fat cattle unchanged today, 125.42. Some of the things that we've got to focus on there that we've seen here over the last several days, several weeks. First off, box beef. We've seen a pretty severe drop here since this Hurricane Sandy in box beef. So we lost about a week and a half of demand. So that's really had this wholesale beef prices down. Now, with that said, cash cattle, though, hardly moved last week. So even with the demand drop here, we had seen cash cattle holding still. That's maybe more of a positive sign. But maybe this week we're going to see that demand kind of hit the cash market. We're looking maybe steady, a little bit easier this week. But we'll see how that goes here throughout the week. But today, right about unchanged for that December contract. And maybe going to see some choppy markets there as well. But as far as hogs, they did pull back today. We saw a sell-off here late last week. We're sitting right now for that December contract at 77. That's down about 75 cents in these hogs. You've got some good support at that 76.55 level in December. But we're coming up into this next 2 to 4 weeks where we typically see higher production. We see this market break back here at this point, and now we're starting to see the charts roll over as well. We take out some support levels. We probably could see this ball get rolling to the downside pretty quickly if that is the case. So be a little cautious right now with hogs. We are in a time frame where we do see more of a seasonal decline at this period. But give us a call tomorrow. A big day tomorrow. A lot of guys are going to be emotional about this market. We probably are going to get these markets chopping around even more. But give us a call over here. We'll be glad to help you out and let you know what's going on. You can reach us 800-262-7538 or check us out online at allendale-inc.com. I hope you guys had a great day today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.